God says, this message is for you. Don't try to skip it. Don't tell this to anyone. I am speaking to your heart right now. You feel it, don't you? That knot of confusion, that ache that wakes you in the middle of the night, the part of you that knows he loves you, but there is someone else. Yes, I see it. I know it. You have been pretending it's okay. You have been whispering to yourself, maybe it's not so bad, maybe he will change, maybe this other woman is nothing. But I am begging you, do not ignore the signs I am placing before you. This is not just coincidence. This is not just heartbreak, it is a warning. It's over for you if you skip listening to this message. I am sending this to you because I love you more than you can even imagine. I know you want to believe in his words. I know you want to cling to the warmth of his smile, to the moments when he looks at you and you feel safe. But listen carefully, love is not supposed to feel like hiding in shadows, wondering if you are enough, questioning if you are really the one. Love is meant to feel like freedom, like joy, like waking up in the morning and knowing that someone is choosing you every single day. If he keeps her too, do not try to convince yourself that this is love. It is confusion. It is divided attention. It is a heart torn in two, and you are being asked to pick up the pieces before it breaks you completely. God says, pay attention to the signs. They are subtle, but they are there, etched into your life every day. When he talks about her, even casually, notice how your heart sinks. When he cancels plans with you, notice if excuses involve her or the unknown. When he disappears emotionally, notice if it coincides with times she is around. These are not coincidences. These are whispers from me, from God, telling you that your heart deserves clarity, honesty, and respect. I am begging you, do not ignore the truth just because it is uncomfortable. I am also speaking to the fear inside you, the fear that if you let go, you will be alone. I know it. You have felt it like a shadow over your soul, creeping in when the night is quiet and your phone is silent. God says, that fear is a lie. You will never be alone if you stay connected to me, if you trust in the plans I have for you. I am preparing something far greater than what your heart can even imagine. But first, you must stop settling for someone who divides his love. You must stop believing that his love for you is complete if he keeps her too. It cannot be. You cannot receive what I am sending you if you are holding on to the crumbs of a divided heart. This is why I am pressing this message into your hands. I am pressing it into your soul. Because soon, very soon, the truth will be revealed, and you will either be ready to receive the miracle I have for you, or you will be left in pain, wondering why you ignored my warning. I am asking you to open your eyes, to feel the truth in your bones, to acknowledge the signs you have been denying. He loves you, yes. But love does not hide behind another woman. Love does not split itself between two hearts and ask you to be the one who waits, who doubts, who cries quietly at night. That is not love. That is a test. That is a lesson in awakening, in remembering your worth, in choosing yourself. God says, your heart is sacred. Do not hand it to someone who cannot give it fully. I am asking you to feel your own power, your own light, your own divine worth. Do not dim yourself for someone who is not ready to see you fully. Do not shrink your soul to fit into a love that cannot hold you completely. The signs are all around you. Your intuition, that small voice that whispers truths you do not want to hear, listen to it. That is me speaking to you. That is your guardian angels warning you. That is your spirit remembering what you deserve. You are worthy of a love that is unwavering. You are worthy of someone who chooses you, only you, every single day. You are worthy of a love that does not hide in shadows or share its warmth with another. I am begging you, do not ignore this. The moment you fully understand this, the moment you open your eyes and see clearly, a door will open for you that has been waiting since the beginning of time. A love that is whole, a heart that is true, a life that will feel blessed in ways you cannot yet comprehend. God says, this is not punishment. This is awakening. This is a call to rise, to reclaim your heart, to protect the sacredness of your love. Do not settle for half when I am sending you the full. Do not fear letting go when the miracle is waiting. Your tears are not unnoticed. Your pain is not meaningless. Everything you have felt, every late night, every doubt, every whispered prayer, I have held close to my heart. I am with you, guiding you, preparing the way, clearing the path, and blessing you with a love that will honor your soul completely. And so, my beloved, do not ignore this message. Do not push it aside. The signs you are seeing, his divided attention, the secrecy, the moments of doubt, these are markers on the road I have set for you. Follow them carefully. Let them guide you, not to despair, but to clarity. Let them remind you of your worth, your strength, your divine right to a love that is undivided. I am asking you, God is begging you, to open your heart fully, not for him, but for me, for the life I am preparing for you. God says, I am not finished speaking to you yet. I see you reading these words with tears that want to fall, but you are holding them back, because you have been holding everything back. You have been holding your voice, your truth, your needs, your worth. You have been waiting for someone else to choose you so you do not have to choose yourself, but I am telling you now, this is the moment where you decide. This is the moment where you stop believing in half-love. This is the moment where you stop calling pain patience and stop calling confusion destiny. I know the pull you feel toward him. I know the way he can make you feel like the only one, then disappear, then reappear with words so sweet they melt the anger away. This is the cycle you are caught in. It is not love, it is a pattern. And I am showing you this pattern because I love you. Because I am tired of watching you be a prisoner of someone else's indecision. Because I am tired of seeing you wait for a heart that is not free. I am begging you, my beloved, see the pattern for what it is. It will not change because you hope. It will change only when you stand up inside yourself and say, I deserve more. I will no longer live in the shadows. The signs you can't ignore are not punishments. They are my whispers, my warnings, my hands pulling you away from a fire that will burn you. When you see him text her and tell you it means nothing, that is a sign. When he hides his phone from you, that is a sign. When you feel a heaviness after being with him, like your soul is shrinking, that is a sign. When you notice your joy disappearing, your laughter becoming rare, your sleep turning restless, those are signs. Do not call them normal. Do not call them small. They are me, reaching through your life, trying to get your attention before you lose years of your precious life waiting for someone who cannot be yours. You have a purpose bigger than this pain. You were not created to be the other, or the one who waits. You were not created to live in a constant test of loyalty to someone who is not loyal to you. I know you want to believe he will leave her. I know you pray for it. But, my beloved, I am not in the business of making one person's suffering into another person's blessing. I will not build your joy on another's heartbreak. I have something pure for you. I have someone who is already free, already healed, already able to give you what you need. But you cannot see him because your eyes are fixed on someone who divides himself. Do you hear me? This is not a rejection. This is a rescue. This is me sending you this message, right now, in this moment, because you prayed for a sign. You asked me if you should stay. You asked me if you were crazy. You asked me if the signs were real. And now I am answering, yes, the signs are real. Yes, your intuition is true. Yes, you are worth more. Yes, I am here. Yes, I will walk with you as you let go. Yes, there is a better love waiting. God says, don't tell this to anyone who will try to talk you out of it. This is between you and me right now. This is sacred. This is your soul waking up. I am with you. I am strengthening you. Every tear you have cried has watered the soil for the miracle I am planting. Every sleepless night has been counted. Every heartbreak has been gathered. You are not unseen. You are not forgotten. You are not asking for too much. You are not being dramatic. You are a child of God who deserves a love that reflects my heart for you, whole, faithful, safe, undivided. Let these words sink into you. Let them become the anchor you need to take the next step. When the fear rises, remember my promise. When the loneliness comes, remember my presence. When the memories try to pull you back, remember that you asked me for the truth, and I gave it to you. Remember that you are not walking away from love, you are walking toward it. Remember that you are not losing, you are being prepared to receive. I am not finished. I will keep speaking until your heart feels strong enough to stand, until your eyes are clear enough to see, until your soul is ready to release. The miracle is closer than you think. The signs you cannot ignore are not your enemy, they are your compass. They are leading you home, to yourself, to me, to the life and love that are waiting for you. God says, lean closer now because what I'm about to tell you is for your soul. This is not a story you stumbled on by accident, this is an answer to the prayer you whispered when no one was watching. This is me putting language to the ache in your heart. I know you've been living between hope and doubt, between what he says and what you feel, between the moments when he holds you close and the moments when he disappears. I know the way you make excuses for him, the way you try to believe he will change, the way you silence your own needs so you won't lose him. But listen to me, love that is divided will always leave you divided. Love that hides will always leave you in darkness. When you notice yourself waiting by the phone, checking messages, wondering if tonight you're the one he will choose, that is not love. That is a sign. When you hear him say, "Trust me," but you see evidence that he is with her, that is not love. That is a sign. When your laughter has become rare, when your body feels anxious around him, when your joy feels like it's shrinking, these are not just moods. These are signs. My signs. My gentle but unshakable way of telling you that you're standing in a place you were never meant to stay. I did not create you to be an option. I did not create you to wait endlessly for scraps of someone else's attention. I created you for a love that mirrors my heart, steady, clear, faithful, whole. You cannot heal someone who is not ready to let go of their own shadows. You cannot be the answer to a question he will not stop asking. You cannot build your life on promises that crumble every time she calls or he hides. And deep down you know this. That is why you are reading these words with a tremble in your chest. That is why you can feel my voice reaching for you even now. You think letting go will break you, but it is holding on that is breaking you. You think choosing yourself will leave you lonely, but it is waiting for him that has left you lonely. You think you are losing love, but you are losing an illusion. You think the miracle is him changing, but the miracle is you waking up. And I am here, wrapping you in my presence, because I know how hard this is for you. I am not angry with you for loving him. I am not angry with you for hoping. I am only trying to free you from what will keep hurting you. Every time you have cried, I have been beside you. Every time you have prayed for a sign, I have been preparing this message. Every time you doubted yourself, I was whispering, "Daughter, you are worth more than this." Every time you feared the future, I was holding it. Do not be afraid of what happens when you release what is not yours. The moment you do, the space you open will be filled with what is truly for you. A love that is not afraid. A love that is not shared. A love that is already free to meet you fully. This is the truth you've been avoiding. He may care about you, he may even say he loves you, but as long as he keeps her too, he is not choosing you. And you deserve to be chosen. You deserve to be loved in daylight, not just in shadows. You deserve to be held without secrecy, without competition, without doubt. This is the kind of love I have written into your life. This is the kind of love I am guiding you toward. This is why the signs keep coming. This is why your soul keeps stirring. This is why you can't shake the feeling that something isn't right. I will not force you. Love never forces. But I will keep showing you, keep speaking to you, keep placing signs until you're ready to walk away from what diminishes you and into what I've prepared for you. Do not think of this as punishment. This is protection. Do not think of this as loss. This is preparation. Do not think of this as abandonment. This is me, gathering you back into my arms, so that I can send you forward whole. You are not wrong for wanting love. You are not foolish for hoping. You are not broken because this happened. You are human. And I am God. And I am telling you, the story is not over. But you cannot write the next chapter if you are still living inside this one. You cannot hold on to him and receive what I am about to give you. You cannot stay divided and become whole. So listen to me one last time in this moment. The signs you cannot ignore are me calling you home. Home to yourself. Home to me. Home to a love that is already waiting, already real, already able to meet you fully. Trust this. Trust me. Trust that your tears are watering the garden of your own becoming. Trust that your courage will open a door you thought was locked. Trust that you are not late, you are not forgotten, you are exactly where you need to be to finally be free. God says, stay with me a little longer. I know your heart is tired, but there is more you need to hear. You've been living inside a question mark, waiting for an answer from him, when all along the answer has been living inside you. You've been hoping he would wake up and see your worth, but all along I've been whispering to you to wake up and see your own worth. You've been waiting for him to release her, but the real freedom begins when you release what is not yours to hold. I have watched you replay every conversation in your mind, trying to find proof that his words match his actions. I have seen you search for small signals that he is changing. You've been asking, what more can I do? How can I prove my love? How can I wait without losing him? But my beloved, your love is not a test you must pass. You are not required to break yourself to make someone whole. You are not required to sit in a half-lit room while someone else decides which world they want to live in. You were born for the light. You were born for the kind of love that walks proudly with you, that chooses you without hesitation, that holds your heart without secrecy. This is why your soul is restless. This is why you can't sleep deeply, why your joy feels fragile, why your laughter has become quieter. It's not because you're weak, it's because your soul knows it's in the wrong place. Your spirit is sounding the alarm, trying to wake you up, trying to tell you, this is not what we came here for. And every time you push that voice down, it grows louder. That is why you keep ending up here, with me, asking for a sign. This is your sign. Look back at the patterns. Look at the nights you waited for a call that never came. Look at the times you tried to bring up your needs and were met with excuses. Look at how often you've told yourself, maybe next week, or maybe after this, or maybe once he's done with her. This is not patience. This is postponing your own life. And I love you too much to let you postpone your own life forever. That is why my message to you is urgent. That is why you feel the ache in these words. That is why this feels like I'm speaking directly into the deepest part of you, because I am. He does love you, but love that does not choose you fully is not enough for you. Love that still keeps another close is not the kind of love I want for you. You are not the other. You are not a placeholder. You are not an intermission in someone else's story. You are a whole story. You are a sacred life. You are a soul whose heart was handcrafted to be seen, to be cherished, to be held without doubt. I know the fear that rises when you think about walking away. I know the voice that says, "What if there is no one else?" That voice is not me. That is fear. That is the wound speaking. And wounds do not tell the truth about the future. I do. And I am telling you, there is a future for you beyond this. There is love for you beyond this. There is peace for you beyond this. The only way to find it is to stop living in a situation that keeps breaking you. When you take the step to release what is not yours, you will not be left empty-handed. You will be left with yourself. You will be left with me. And that is the safest place you can be as your new life unfolds. The moment you decide you are worthy of more, you begin to draw it toward you. The moment you stop chasing a divided heart, a whole heart begins moving in your direction. This is the law of my love, the law of your soul. What you align with is what you receive. Do not be angry at him. Do not hate her. Do not curse yourself. Simply see. Simply choose. Simply allow the truth to be what it is. And then, my beloved, step into the light. Step into your own power. Step into the life I have been preparing for you all along. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time. This message is reaching you now because you are ready now. I am here. I am with you. I will not leave you. Every time you feel alone, whisper my name and I will be near. Every time you doubt your worth, remember these words. Every time you feel the pull to go back, remember why I sent this to you. Remember the signs. Remember your soul's cry. Remember my promise, you will not lose by choosing yourself. You will not lose by letting go. You will not lose by stepping into the unknown. You will only gain. You will gain peace. You will gain strength. You will gain a love that does not keep another. You will gain a life that finally feels like yours. This is my hand extended. Take it. Walk with me. Trust me. The path ahead is steep at first, but it leads to open fields. It leads to sunlight. It leads to a love that will not make you question yourself. It leads to a life where you no longer have to wonder if you're enough, because you will know you are more than enough.